Alright, ladies and gentlemen, every single one out there in the crowd and of course everyone over there on the YouTube side. Not gonna lie, a quite special day for me personally here in the arena today. We have a very special guest on the mic today for the first time for an entire qualifier. And guys, once again, I realized time freaking flies. Started here in the arena when he was 13 years old and now he's actually here commentating with me together. Rotha, I'm happy to have you. How do we feel?
I'm feeling amazing, Rip. This is exciting for me.
It is very exciting
I've been watching
for me too.
so long. I've been playing for so long, watching for so long, all these great commentators before me, and now it's my time to shine, you know?
And Rotha, not gonna lie, you actually chose the perfect date to commentate, because today it is Titans Arena. Not gonna lie guys, we say it quite often, but the overall level of gameplay we're gonna witness here tonight, it is straight up through the roof, and I'm very happy to have Rotha on the mic, because I say that every single time when we have like professional players commentating the sets, Rotha, you know, has a different perspective on the game than I have, for example, because he's just a way better player than I am. So Rotha, the lineup today, let's take a look at it together. There are some killers in the arena tonight, just to name a few. Kanimani, RINZLER, we have Onlinecale, we have DJ, we have HODIE. Like, I don't even know where to start. Every single set is gonna be a blockbuster in my opinion, and I think we're gonna see some exciting fights tonight. Gonna be good. DJ RUMBA, match number 1, we have Buki versus HODIE. Right after, and ladies and gents, the battle of the arena champions, Kanimani versus RINZLER. Like, Rotha, what do you think about this one? Do you think RINZLER has a chance here?
You know, with RINZLER, you never know.
Right?
He can always pull it off. Like, I've lost to him a few times as well in the arena, and just, it's a, they call it an upset then, but you never know with this guy.
I was about to say, you know, when RINZLER had a few drinks and he's like, you know what, I just don't give a shit, let me just play some games here. That is the most dangerous RINZLER you can get. And I'm curious how this one is gonna go. We have Bomb back versus MOKKER, Onlinecale versus JUAN. The new pickup here for Team Emperor. Generally speaking, in my opinion, this is going to be a fantastic fight card to watch. I hope you guys out there at home are ready. As already mentioned, Rotha on the mic throughout the entire qualifier today. So Rotha, thank you so much for your time. Let's have a great evening together with the community. Oh, we are good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, RUMBA on QUAN. And Rotha, you are on the mic. We have QUAN gameplay in the arena. What is this matchup? That is my question.
Versus what? I haven't even played this matchup when I main QUAN.
I mean, Rotha, people on the YouTube side still say you are the best QUAN out there. Do you think this is a comfortable matchup for QUAN, or are you like, man, I've really never played this before, I have absolutely no idea?
I've only played it a couple of times, and it was just in Combat League and stuff, but I can see QUAN doing very well.
So let's see how RUMBA is gonna play it.
Taking it out. Of course, with that armor portal.
Like, Rotha, would you agree with me when I say QUAN is like the biggest knowledge check character in the game?
Oh yeah, for sure. But when you figure him out, he's total garbage. Not downplay, he's total garbage.
Yes, I think that's what Sonic Fox said back then as well. When you know the matchup, when you know his flaws, it is very easy to counter him. But it is quite matchup specific. You have to know what you're doing. And right now, DJ, what the hell is going on here in the corner?
Now you see, that's the exact situation you have to know to be ready for, you know?
More pressure. Oh, that is so ghetto, Rotha.
Oh, that's dirty. Gets the armor, but gets the grab, and that's gonna be the first round to DJ. I haven't seen DJ on LIMEI. This is interesting.
It is a big surprise for me as well, but Rotha, I gotta say, I personally like watching LIMEI a lot because it's a character we don't see that much, and I think from a visual perspective, watching LIMEI in competitive MK is super fun.
Oh yeah, he's just pure pressure on pressure.
And of course a lot of lanterns flying around, you know. Switch in the chat with the resub. Thank you so much, Switch. Switch is saying, missed last few streams. I'm sure you've answered these, but MK Legacy Collection events, we're thinking about it.
Ooh, I like that.
I would like to do some kind of MK World Tour, Rotha, you know, with all kind of different games.
That would be amazing. Although I've only played MK11 and MK1, and a bit of MKH, but not competitively. That would be awesome to see.
Just right now, RUMBA, he is firing on all cylinders right now, Rotha.
He's throwing everything out.
DJ on life support trying
Now
to
it's
jump over. That
over.
was so close, actually. Good interrupt again, Rotha. Here comes DJ now.
Commit ring. If he doesn't drop this, okay, never mind. Nice tag on the grab. And gets it. That's gonna be the round for RUMBA. Now, QUAN is a character you want to pick up if you want to suffer. That's all I can say.
Do you think
So
the
RUMBA
character
makes
is
it
hard
work.
to learn? I mean, for people watching this on YouTube right now, would you say, you know, that is a character which is very, very hard to master, actually?
I mean, you have to know which buttons to press when, you know, and like moving the portal and stuff, that can be a bit tricky. Just like there's so much to know, there's so much to learn.
I can see it, you know, when you
And it
compare
can
it
be
to
a bit of a brain.
to a Havoc, for example, you know, a character which is way easier to execute, to move around the screen. And yeah, I can see it. QUAN being a little bit more complicated than this. But ladies and gentlemen, DJ taking round number 1. But I think we have a very, very close match here on our menu because that was a nail-biter. Match number 1. Let's see if RUMBA can find the right adjustments.
I don't think we're ever gonna see a switch from RUMBA in this situation.
RUMBA is a true loyalist, I think.
Oh yeah, I've never
Just
seen
like
it.
you in MK11, Rotha. I miss that
Oh
Rambo.
my god. Oh my, I don't miss it. I do not miss it.
Rotha, oh man, when I remember Rotha's struggle back in the days in the arena, playing Rambo versus Satrion versus all kind of different top tiers all the time.
I tried so hard to make it work. That's not the
But
character
Rotha,
you want to
that
play.
experience actually made you into the man you are today, you know? So
True.
it was good for something.
No, let's say that. It was good for something.
But now
Not for my
Cage is
mental.
up and RUMBA trying to just zone his way to victory. I can understand why you don't want to deal with that close-up LIMEI pressure.
But yeah, QUAN is a very good zoner, of course, and especially versus LIMEI, she is a very time. Whoa! 3 portals all in one. Gets the burger. Gets the mix as well. DJ is not ready to OS it. And back to the zoning. Catches him with the trip go with the tongue. Lick him. No chance to get it broke on there, but it's almost dead.
That was an insane whip punish from DJ. Great spacing. And now RUMBA back against the wall. The thing is, he has such a big life lead. Even after this combo.
It's one touch though. QUAN 900. Oh, never mind.
I'll make you my slave.
Drops him from above.
Fight.
This is a very bad situation to be though versus LIMEI, especially with QUAN. You have to hold all this pressure and you can barely press.
But RUMBA saying, let me show you my portal way of life real quick. 2 of them are up right now. But DJ not looking that impressed, Rotha.
No, he just keeps pressing. And that's what you want to do versus QUAN. Just keep pressing. Except now, don't press.
Good upload, but DJ of course knows the matchup. But here's the armor kicking in.
There's
And
the
that means
press.
RUMBA with more pressure.
And now he's out of the corner and can get his zoning game started. He's using that green portal a lot, though. I don't know about that. I rarely use it when I play QUAN. To get out of tough situations, but never for zoning. But maybe he's got back.
Well, then it's going to be another very
gonna be
huge combo from DJ. 35% to the kisser. I think, Rotha, we haven't even spoken about the chat prediction so far. 95% on DJ.
Come on. 95%.
Well, that is pretty one-sided.
Put some hype on my boy RUMBA. Come on, he can do it. He's beaten some killers before. Who gets the launch and back to the corner we go. This is half your life gone. 900 HP, remember. Ooh, I've never seen that before.
Oh, that was a
Gets the
nice
lick.
center
Here comes
from
the
RUMBA.
portal.
Yeah.
Time to block. Blocks it. Oh, very nice blocks from DJ. Hit the armor portal. Let's go.
Side
Get
switch.
back in the corner.
Yeah, of course, very important in the FGC in general. Like, corner position is a very big factor.
Oh yeah. Now, of course, with the armor portal, does he block the mix? He blocks it all. And just presses again. That's gonna be 2-0 for DJ.
The thing is, even though DJ is up 2-0 right now, Rotha, I think the score doesn't really represent how close these individual rounds actually are, because it comes down to the wire every single round, basically.
It's just on and off. Who gets the pressure, you know? If QUAN gets the armor portal down, then DJ has to block. But if it's not down, then RUMBA has to block. So it's kind of a game of chess here.
That is right. And ladies and gentlemen, everyone who maybe just tuned in and says, wait, what is that beautiful voice here on the mic? It is actually Rotha spending the entire evening with us, the new commentator here in Rips Arena. Chat, they grow up so fast. It is unbelievable. Rotha, I'm happy to have you here tonight.
You're making me blush, man. You're making me blush.
That is a phenomenal picture, by the way, Rotha. I love this one.
I love it too. That's
But now back to the match we go, and RUMBA needs the reversal 3-0 versus the boy DJ, and that's not going to be easy.
Oh, no. Gets the zoning started. Oh, gets it out of cage. That's the first hit only after 10 seconds of the match. Gets hit by the mix, can't block it forever. Gets it out on block. He did not expect that.
But Rotha, generally speaking, I'm so impressed with RUMBA's performance every single time, because you remember, this is his first competitive MK event ever. He started here in the arena, I think half a year ago maybe, and the level up is ridiculous. Like, to see how good RUMBA is right now and where he came from, I think that's honestly a big achievement.
Oh yeah, and especially with QUAN as well. Like, out of all characters, you decided to pick up QUAN, and put some respect on his name. Failed there. This is a dangerous situation. Only one bar available, no break. One combo might be it. Now get some pressure going. Oh,
the fatal blow is ready. I'm curious if DJ is going to spend it here. I'm not sure how much damage DJ... No, we go for the reset. Another opening!
And that's it. Wow. And that's exactly why corner position is so dangerous here. 1 minute you can have your full Lythor and then it's gone. Like that.
The chat is like, Rotha, how did you come up with your name? Actually, a lot of people ask that quite often.
Well, it's my name and my brother's name combined. Yeah, my dad made it when I got a PS4. Goes back with the zoning, gets the wall out. This is very hard for LIMEI to get by. Gets to pick up nice.
I always laugh my ass off when I see Janet in the back just getting pulled back like this. It looks so freaking stupid.
DJ having a very hard time getting in here.
DJ right now sitting on life support, and maybe RUMBA just needs a little bit of momentum, you know, to bring this back all the way. We have seen it several times here in our events.
It's never impossible. Never give up. Now back to the corner though, and ooh, fatal mistake. This is one touch territory. Does he go for the fade? No, he goes for the safe jump into the throw. This is the guess.
Oh, that is RUMBA with all the confidence. He literally put his entire life on the line there, Rotha.
I would have never done that. Not in a million years. But hey, I'm not a player anymore. Gets the grab combo. Decent damage, 16%. Gets the armor portal up. It's time to stop pressing, DJ. Doesn't block the last hit. Doesn't get much from it though. Blocks the low. That's down one tentacle. Okay.
RUMBA, let's see.
Now back to full screen we go. Just going at again. This is the game QUAN wants to play. The green portal is very expensive. He just wasted all of his bar there. Interesting, but he gets the hit into the setup. You get a grab from this. Drops it. Unfortunately. Green portal again, back to full screen you go. The thing with that green portal is you can actually dash through it if you do it quick enough.
Oh. Rotha, this is so close once again. Every single match tonight. Rumba, let's get it! Oh, that is unbelievable. The little duckers from DJ sealing his fate. And that's gonna be DJ with a 3-0 sweep over Rumba today.
LIMEI win.
RUMBA, man, you were so close. You almost had it. But DJ takes a 3-0. GG's all around.
Rotha, you know it on your own. You know, the pressure playing online when a lot of people are watching, a lot of players still get nervous. I mean, did you struggle with that in the beginning as well, Rotha, when you became a competitive player?
Oh, yeah.
Even in online events saying, you know what, it is a little bit, you know, there's some pressure going on.
And the first time I was in the RIPS finals, I will never forget, my hands were shaking
Really?
so hard.
Was it that bad?
It was that bad. It really was.
It was a beautiful match. A big thank you to Rumba and DJ, of course, for playing it here on stream tonight. But yeah, Rotha, we gotta keep that show moving. And coming up next, we have another beautiful match with a jump-in though. It is gonna be MOUAZ versus HODIE. And I know that HODIE has a lot of fans over there on the YouTube channel. HODIE, a player who can play so many different characters on a high level that I can't wait to see what he is gonna do versus a player like MOUAZ, that Johnny Cage, a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, yeah.
Rotha, who do you have as a favorite here?
Wait. What do I see on my screen?
Rotha, that is
What is
the
this?
matchup I did not expect at all. RAIDEN versus T1000.
Never in a million years would I have guessed this. RAIDEN
Fight.
versus T1000. Maybe he's got some tech though, let's see. Maybe this is a matchup specific.
As a player, Rotha, or as a former professional player, what do you think about T1000? Like, do you think the character is as broke as people say on social media? Because I know he is strong, but would you really say, wait, he is just completely busted?
He's not completely busted, but if you're playing against this character, it's just gas upon gas upon gas, and it's the same string over and over. And it gets boring, you get mad, you get tilted and call the character broken easily. And he's very good. He just plays his game very good, but you know, you just have to be patient sometimes.
Like, Rotha, is there a character in the game where you would say the character needs to be adjusted because it is straight up unfair and game-breaking, like Cyrex? I always have that discussion about Cyrex. Some people say, you know, too broke, need to be fixed. Some people say, yeah, top tier, but not super broke. Like, what is your approach?
Cyrex, I never really thought the character was that good to begin with. And you know, Sonic Fox winning tournaments, it's Sonic Fox. I have not seen a single other player do good with Cyrex like he does.
And that is a great point, and I love to see different perspectives on that topic all the time, because, you know, on the one side we have the YouTube audience, which calls a lot of characters super broke and nerfs here, nerf there, and then we have players with different approach. Some people say, you know what, it is not even that good, and there is counterplay, you just have to lab, and it's just interesting to see for me personally. But right now we gotta get back to the commentary.
Oh yeah, we were
HODIE is
talking
getting
too much.
cooked, Rotha.
Is this not gonna kill? This is not gonna kill, gets another chance. But never mind, he does not get another chance. Tremoir coming in to kill HODIE. And I do expect to see a switch here. I'm not gonna lie, HODIE.
I can see HODIE is already pissed in the chat. I'm pretty sure we get a character switch as well. Let's see what HODIE is gonna bring next. But MOUAZ up 1-0 right now. That T1000 is looking dangerous.
Now, if I was HODIE, I would just go straight to Ermac. You know, go with what's most comfortable to you, and he probably knows his matchup pretty well. So, let's see. What does he do? Think about it.
And RUMBA is saying we have a miracle. Onlinecale is online. No, this is unbelievable. Onlinecale, my boys here. Probably Onlinecale heard that Rotha is on the mic today, so he wants to leave a good impression, you know?
Of course. Oh, gotta impress him. But no, we stick with Raiden. We believe.
Rotha, you know that the community actually voted for you and Onlinecale running an entire arena event on your own?
Let it be chaos.
Yeah, it's gonna be chaos, and I'm gonna be there for it.
I mean, I'm down. I'm down.
But now, ladies and gents, back to the match we go. And Rotha, we don't see any character switch from HODIE. It is the exact same combination.
And I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure how to feel about this. No, it's Raiden after all. Now we go to meaty down back 3.
Hulk Special tries to armor out, but got caught regardless. HODIE, a long road ahead of him though, because that life lead for MOUAZ, it is, yeah, not easy to bring that back versus a character like T1000.
Oh no. And now you have to deal with all of this. Watch your toes, you know, that down back 3 can always catch you lacking. But, of course, it's never impossible. It's HODIE we're talking about.
MOUAZ just holding north and actually gets the reward for it.
Round 2. Fight.
They go back to neutral. This is not a place where Raiden nor T1000 wants to be. So.
Rotha, chat prediction, let's have a look at it. Oh, 78 on HODIE.
Ooh. I'm not sure about that. I would say more 50-50. Doesn't guess right, gets hit by the grab.
That is exactly what Rotha mentioned earlier. That string forces you to guess every single time.
You just have to hold it. And it's a great neutral tool as well. It reaches so far.
And it's so hard to whiff punish because every single strike is quite quick as well.
This string does everything for you. It makes your breakfast, makes your dinner, you know, does everything. Now HODIE looking good though.
HODIE has the life lead.
Needs one more hit.
Still in a dangerous position because here comes MOUAZ.
T1000, of course. You're never safe versus this character.
And now it is guess right or actually wrap it up, Rotha.
Exactly. I'm guessing he's gonna meet you with Tremor. Just cooks him. There's the overhead.
No way. No way. Wait.
What?
Oh, this is unbelievable. Rotha, my blood pressure. I'm getting too old for this.
Final round.
What are you doing, MOUAZ? Gets the armor. Now, oh no, gets the armor back. Raiden in the corner is very dangerous, but never mind. MOUAZ just said no.
I'm so
Have an armor.
Rotha, look what I did here coming up next. I'm a multitasking failure.
Oh no.
It is not Rotha, it is RINZLER, chat. I'm sorry.
Okay, good. I'm here to watch, not play. Now back to the corner we go, and then it's time to guess. Gets hit by the overhead. Oh no, HODIE. HODIE. No, HODIE.
Rotha, I hate to say it, but our boy HODIE, he is literally getting cooked right now.
Wait, no, HODIE. Oh.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Brutality. T1000
Oh.
wins.
That was
Rotha,
something.
I think HODIE needs a character switch.
I think so too, but you know, HODIE's a stubborn guy, and I think he's gonna stick with it.
I mean, let's see what HODIE is gonna do, but ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere, because after this, as mentioned, the Battle of Champions. 2 arena champions clashing against each other, Kanimani versus RINZLER. And Rotha already said earlier, you know, RINZLER is somewhat unpredictable. When RINZLER is having a good day, this player can beat everyone in the entire world, Rotha. You know it.
He's just here to press some buttons. But wait.
It is time. Rotha, it is time. We are unleashing the Ermac.
But of course, it stays T1000. You have to guess. Always guess. And here we go again. We're in the corner. It's time to guess. And he guesses wrong.
Oh no, HODIE, he keeps guessing wrong over and over again.
Guesses right this time, but of course he's safe because Tremor is there. You're never safe. And one more hit's gonna do it. Is it a flawless? It's a flawless. It's a flawless. That's painful.
Fight.
Come on, HODIE. At least hit him once. There you go. Ooh, we see the big combos. Has to break, of course. That would have been
shit.
60%.
Yeah, everyone hands up real quick. HODIE needs your energy.
Starts to go for the safe jump. Ooh, let's it go. Very interesting.
Fruity in the chat is like, I am from the future and HODIE won this match. Let's see Fruity.
Maybe, you know, it's HODIE's Ermac. It's very good here, Ermac. One of the best in the world, I'll say.
I think so too, yeah. Definitely. I mean, HODIE, I think everyone agrees on that.
Fight.
And gets around here, actually. Look at that. Ooh, gets on. Drops a combo though. That could have been huge. Is he gonna switch sides? No, he's gonna break actually. You know, it's always so tough to break a grab combo because it's only gonna do like 25%, but it'll keep you out of the corner there. So it's a very good decision. Here is the corner again. You're looking at it.
Oh no, but
And he
right now
still
MOUAZ
stays.
once again in the driver's seat. HODIE, he's just trying to breathe over there, Rotha.
Buttons. He's pressing strings. Gets the armor though. This is a start. Get the safe jump from this. HODIE hasn't grabbed once this entire set, so maybe it's time to grab once, HODIE.
I love the... Oh man, but
That's it.
MOUAZ's patience was straight
And he's
out
out.
of this world. Like, the way he held that block button for 30 seconds.
Fatality. T1000 wins.
I was telling you, man, he's gotta grab sometimes. He didn't grab that entire match, so MOUAZ wasn't afraid of a grab. And that's why he just could.
Rotha, HODIE is definitely not amused in the chat right now. I can tell you this.
I wouldn't be either. I wouldn't be either.
But Rotha, I hope you know what time it is now, because now it is time for the blockbuster set of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, the Battle of Champions. Kanimani, our 250-time arena champion, is gonna meet our other arena champion, RINZLER. And Rotha and I, we had a conversation about this match already, where we both said, you know what, RINZLER is a force to be reckoned with. Whenever RINZLER is, you know, having a good day, he can definitely keep up with players like Kanimani. But Rotha, we have to talk about consistency. And Kanimani is the most consistent player we have in Europe. Maybe one of the most consistent players in the entire world right now. That's how good he actually is. Kanimani right now in competitive MK looks absolutely unstoppable. The prediction is super one-sided, Rotha. 98% on Kanimani. 1.5 million channel points. The players are here. Chat, seatbelts on, it is time. I see LIMEI on RINZLER's end. Kanimani on Sindel. What the hell is this matchup, Rotha?
That's interesting. Alkani, of course, still thinks Bell is broke, and I agree. She's still a very good character. Gets openings left and right. Now LIMEI, she did get a buff. She got a safe overhead, which is also a very good thing to have.
That matchup here is
That's
something
really-
I did not have on my bingo card today, but I'm surprised and I like it though. Because RINZLER, we know he has a very strong LIMEI, a character he played quite often in the early MK1 days.
Oh yeah, it's very good. And you know, the huge damage, of course. Half your life is gone right now. One combo. Doesn't fall for the fake tremor. Foxy overhead, wow. Gets hit by the Mick, and that's it. Does he spend the Fatal? I don't think he has to. Hold up, he might have to.
Wait, wake
He
up,
might
Diamond.
have to.
RINZLER, that might be a little mistake here from Kanimani, maybe a little bit too confident. Oh, never mind.
Ooh. And that overhead is plus, so he just pressed there and believe.
Fight.
Tries to press again, but it's plus. Remember. Back to zoning. And I don't know who wins the zoning matchup here. It might be kind of even. RINZLER just trying to get a poke in, trying to get some pressure started here. The guy is just saying no and backing off.
Yeah, that is the problem though. Like, just look at the way Kanimani handles this matchup right now. The way he plays at his defense. It is just so hard to even get that one combo started because he's always safe, Rotha.
Oh, and he's
Look at
blocking
this!
over at like twice already. Gets some max range forward one into the pickup. Activates the tremor armor and can't combo him now. Ooh, this might be dead. Wait.
How much damage? How much damage can Rinzler squeeze out here? Doesn't spend the fatal yet.
That's
Tried
all.
it, mistimed, and eats the price for it.
Rinzler. You almost had it.
But Rotha, it was close. And that is exactly
was
what
close.
I personally expected here. I'm curious if Rinzler might switch through different characters. But right now, that was not a steamroll on Kanimani's end.
Oh no, I think LIMEI is a very good pick here. You know, she can open you up. And that's what you need versus Kanimani. Just someone that can open up without just like grabbing and trying to shimmy. Because Kanimani is not getting opened up by grabs or shimmies. His defense is just too good. Does go for the noob sidebot here. Very interesting.
Okay, now from a matchup chart perspective, Rinzler, of course, choosing the stronger character.
Maybe not, but it beats the
Stronger character?
Wait, you think LIMEI is better than Noob?
round one.
I mean, I'd say it's kind of close right now.
You think so? Interesting. I mean, Rotha, I want to be honest, I have no idea what I'm talking about, you know.
I mean, me neither, man. I'm a commentator. Of course, Kanimani getting that pressure started early into the tremor armor. Can't press anything, but Rinzler, no, he just decides to press. Works out. That's why we love Rinzler, man. He always presses. Get the armor there, denied setup. Gets hit by the overhead. Tries to shimmy, but nah. You can't shimmy Kanimani.
Kanimani right now with a mild life lead, but it's super, super close.
And now he activated the thing. You can't break. Oh, he drops it though. Still can't break. Buff is still active. Now it's gone. Gets the chip damage and that's it. Rinzler, you have to lock in. Come on.
Fight.
Goes back to full screen and Kanimani, of course, activating the tremor armor. Getting in easily now. Oh my god. Rinzler. Rinzler. Activating that armor again.
That was disgusting from Kanimani. The little micro backdash.
Yeah, he just does everything and everything works. Except that, oh, Rinzler with a nice block there. Can he get something started? Wait. Into a setup here. He just decides to press and it works out. Kanimani playing Rinzler's game right now. Oh, nice block though.
A little bit of overcommitment from Kanimani. Most of the time he only throws stuff like this out when he has access to breaker.
Has one chance here. That's a good start. Not gonna kill. But get something safe here. I don't know about that.
That was so
Besides
close, Rotha! He flawless blocked it! Kani, I freaking hate you. I freaking hate you so, so much. He actually flawless blocked that shit.
Well, no way. Just no way. Wait.
He said, nice try,
What
little
is he
bro.
doing on my screen?
Nice try, little. That's what he said, Rotha.
What's he doing on my screen?
Yeah, Kani, get out of here.
Get out. Come on. Now does Rinzler decide to stay on noob? It was kind of working though, but so was LIMEI.
I would be
Getting
so
close.
pissed, you know? If I were Rinzler, I would be pissed.
Temple of Kataravala. Neither of your daughters is ready to rule.
How would you have any inkling of their talents?
We see the same matchup again. RINZLER getting close twice now. And no, of course not. Ooh, see that's RINZLER, you know, he just does stuff. And it works. Goes for the setup again, doesn't commit. Interesting. Of course, he loves that tremor armor. He always puts it up. Trying to poke, get something started here. Keeps poking, keeps pressing.
Up block. What the hell was this up block, Kani?
Huh?
Well, sometimes I think he's cheating. But then again, he does the same shit offline.
Hey, maybe he brought his own PS for the offline. You know? It's his own setup.
What is this?
When did he activate that?
I don't want to do this anymore. I need another game to stream. Chat, I'm literally done with this shit.
Round 2.
Come on, man. He gets another opening. Here we go again. Lindell in the corner. You can't escape. Doesn't
For
get
me,
caught by the big tremor.
I mean, Rotha, you most likely can agree, right? Whenever I say that, some people actually think I'm glad, but I think it is so impressive to see the level of Kanimani. Like, Rotha, we have a shit ton of talent in the arena, but seeing this kid, like, I don't know what to say. Look at the double flawless block, all these little sequences back to back. Kanimani, I just don't understand how someone can play the game on that level. I wish I could play it like that.
I wish I could play it too, man.
It is. I mean, and Rotha, you are literally a world-class player on your own, but right now, here in the arena, it honestly feels like Kanimani is playing the game on a different level than the entire competition.
Oh yeah. He's just, you know, one level above us, and that's all we can say. There's no denying.
But Rotha, how? Do you think it is literally just talent, or do you think it is just a matter of, you know, how much work Kanimani put into this, or a combination of both?
I think it's a combination of both.
I think so too, actually.
Definitely. Like the things he knows, you just don't know that by having raw talent, you know. You gotta put some work in.
Of course, and yeah, all these little matchup-specific counters Kanimani pulls off from time to time. But yeah, a phenomenal match. Kanimani, you can be proud. I really cannot wait to see what Kanimani's future is gonna look like in competitive MK, what Final Combat is gonna be like. I think a lot of people are waiting for this one. But Rotha, we gotta keep things moving. We dive into the NA side together. Coming up next, MOKKER versus Bomb 13.
Kung Lao.
Smoke versus Kung Lao. Now this is an interesting matchup.
Oh, and Easy with the resub as well. Thank you so much. Lao versus Smoke. And Rotha, in the current meta of the game, this is a somewhat unique matchup.
This is unique, very unique, yeah. Now both these characters have mix. They can mix you. But who does it better? Let's see. Bomb getting an early lead here. Has no bar to go invisible, so doesn't get much from it.
Rotha, do you see that timer on the top of the chat? We are close to a hype train, actually. The community is saying, you know what? It is party time in the arena this Saturday. Thank you guys so much. But right now, MOKKER with the mix. Here comes Style saying, choo-choo, everyone.
MOKKER is just keeping this smoke in a blender right now. But here comes Bomb again. Getting the invis, has a bar to go invisible again, but does he do it? No, he decides to go for the restand. Now, of course, those are plus range, and that's it. Oh, he just decides to break?
The boy believes, Rotha.
What? Ooh. He almost had that. I've never seen a smoke bomb whiff before.
Fight.
Let's go for a little zoning approach here. Breaks the armor with the Sonya, very nice. Now in the corner. Gets out, gets the invisible. Doesn't decide to go for mix, just decides to get the damage and leave it. Gets the plus trains. Ooh! calls out the armor.
Yeah, but Bomb is a little sweat Rotha.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, okay.
Hold up, chat. Bomb is on a
That's the little
freaking
three.
mission.
Damn. Bomb is cooking right now. And you said Mokker went to a game 5 with Honeybee?
Yeah, that is right.
Ooh. Interesting then. We might see a game 5 here.
But yeah, Bomb is not the only one who's cooking right now, because our entire live chat is actually cooking as well here with that hype train. Guys, hope everyone is having a good time with us. Thank you so much for watching our content every single day, for being here with us. And of course, the biggest thank you today to my boy Rotha, who spends the evening with me on the mic. Rotha, I'm happy to have you here.
Hey, I should be studying right now, but this is more fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, let's go to game 2. No switches, stays the same. Gets an early lead into the double sector. This is huge damage if he spends it all. Decides to go invisible instead. Gets hit by the last hit there. Back dashes while invisible into the over. What? Again? What? Does the 4-4 3 times into the overhead. Mokker not ready for it.
Fight.
This is kind of a steamroll. Now Mokker trying to get something going here. Bomb just says no, but Mokker says no now.
Mokker needs to find the right adjustments, gets clipped. But, you know, Bomb doesn't get that much mileage out of it.
Mokker just trying everything right now just to not let him go invisible. There we go. Anti-airs, but doesn't follow up, doesn't believe. Now trying to mix himself. Gets it again. Gets it again. Mokker. Not ready to give up just yet.
Final round. Fight.
This is a wild set. We see a lot of buttons being pressed.
There's stuff flying around here. I don't even know what I can say about it. Gets the invisible mix in the corner now. No bars to go invisible again. Decides to go for the plus frames. Decides to go in. Wow! Bomb just throwing everything out right now, and it's all working again. Mokker has to block this. Decides to jump out. Doesn't get the punish.
Rotha, that is so unfortunate. A little heartbreak here for Mokker. Too slow on the buttons.
Smoke wins.
Bomb he's a good player. Wow. I've never seen him before. But he's dangerous. He looks dangerous.
So much hidden talent here in the arena. Like, how many times did we witness that already, Rotha? Like, newcomers joining us for the first time ever, and these guys are alpha sweats.
It's crazy. Like, where do these come from?
I have no idea.
Kung Lao. Sector.
Decides to stick with the Kung Lao Sonya.
Tomb of the Dragon Arm.
Believes.
I hear that Kuai Liang is now married.
Harumi is just as fierce as he is.
Now Mokker has to adjust to something here. But gets hit instantly, goes invisible, and it's time to guess. What are you gonna do? Mokker decides to press, not the right decision. Gets hit instead. Gets hit again. Mokker.
Man, Bomb right now, he makes this look so easy. The pressure is never ending.
It's never ending. And this is no, he misses it. Not a flawless.
Man, what are these interactions?
You'll be smoked out.
Round 2.
Mokker is in trouble right now. Has to adjust. Decides to go for a down one punish. I don't know about that. Ooh, nice armor. Gets the sector as well. Blocks Rondo again. Bomb taking... Ooh, drops the combo though. This is a huge chance for Mokker. Putting bomb in the corner.
Katsura saying gift sub seems to be discounted, the button turned blue. Yeah, sometimes Twitch has these like special bundles whatsoever.
Drops it!
No,
Mokker
Rotha, not like that!
gets it again! Gets it again! No.
Wait!
He just did
Rotha,
that
that's
deflect.
it.
He just did that deflect. He just dropped it deflect. Come on. No way he did that on purpose. He decides to drop the combo, make him with armor and with punish with fatal blow.
No, we're getting...
What are you doing?
T-Max!
That was the most disrespectful thing I have ever seen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bomb is coming into the arena with the heat, baby. 3-0 sweep versus MOKKER, something I personally did not have on my bingo card today. But, ladies and gents, it is time. Time for one of the best NA players. And I'm talking about Onlinecale. He is here today. Angry as always. Rotha, he is matched versus the boy Juan, the fresh pickup for Team Emperor. How do you think this is gonna go?
Now it's Onlinecale, you know, the beast of NA basically right now. Winning tournaments there left and right. I don't remember what tournament this was, but it was the offline. He got like 4th place or something. And it was a major as well, so. It's time to NA. Okay, there we go. Don't tell me we're gonna see T.
Liu Kang. Homelander.
We
And
get
he is
the
bringing the
Homelander,
Homelander, of course, as expected. Onlinecale, not playing around.
He wants to win this.
Corrupted forest.
If you were not so evil.
Of course, Liu Kang in his pajamas. I'm not sure about the skin.
Round 1.
Let's see how this goes. Let's see how they play. Liu Kang Tremor, though. That's a very interesting team. I have not seen that before. Come on, getting an early lead here. Trying to set some dominance. Gets him in the corner. This is where Liu Kang wants to be. Gets the grab. No grab at all. Yeah, just deciding to press, but Juan deciding to press as well.
Wait a minute.
Hitting back.
Rotha Juan is kind of cooking right now.
Juan is cooking. Juan! Juan! That was a very dominant round.
Round 2. Fight.
Let's see if Gale adapts. Trying to stay at a distance here. Not trying to get mixed by that Homelander. Nice blocks.
That was
Tremor.
so good.
Nice
The
whip
spacing from
punish.
Juan right now. Onlinecale in trouble, feeling the pressure.
Gets it again. Juan is cooking. This is kind of a steamroll right now. Gale deciding to just press down one. Get out of my face. Now Kale with the corner. Let's see what he does. But Juan says, no, buddy. Gets the opening. This is one hit situation right now for both of these players. Juan with no break. Very dangerous, and that's gonna be it. If he doesn't drop it. But Kale doesn't drop the.
Okay,
That's
of
Gale
course.
bringing it back.
Great execution, a lot of competitive experience at this point, even though he's such a young player.
Oh yeah. Into more offlines than me as well.
Yeah.
And I've played this game for
I
way
mean,
longer.
of course, it's a little bit easier on the NA side, you know?
Oh yeah. No, I wish EU was more offline sided.
Yeah.
Would be nice. Like Juan gets hit by the low Farah. And Gale getting the corner here, very dangerous for Juan. Doesn't pick it up. Gets the mix. Ooh. They 10 with the whiff punish, same thing as we saw before. Now Juan-
That is
That's
ridiculous. Juan
That's it.
and this Liu Kang. 1-0 up. versus Onlinecale. And Rotha, when I take a look at our live chat right now, I see so many scared faces because the prediction, let me bring it up again, 1.1 million channel points on Onlinecale.
Those points are in danger. Now, let's see if QUAN can keep this up or if he's going to fall down. Do we see a switch maybe from Kale? Maybe
it would be kind of funny if we had 1.1 on QUAN. Yeah, never mind. Back to I'm sorry, Rotha. I'm sorry. Back to the video.
It is not
okay, Rip.
Okay. I'm getting too old for this, Rotha. I know.
I can tell.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's get back to the game. Kale sticking with that Homelander, of course. I mean, why would you switch? It's an amazing character. Gets it by the mix, though. A nice pickup. I would not know how to convert that. But Kale jumping the projectile, getting something going here. Takes him all the way to the left side. That was an input error. It interrupts it. And full Farah is gone right now. Gets the whiff punish, so QUAN can't be whipping like that.
Right now, Onlinecale answering back.
He's ready now. He's adept.
Round 2. Fight.
Keeping QUAN in that corner, mixing him to death. That's the way you have to do.
And that setup is so solid.
Yeah, he's been doing that and it's hit every time.
It really is. It gets a lot of players off guard.
I've seen this combination, so this is very interesting to see. Doesn't get it by this time. That's the first time it's been blocked. Nice blocks from QUAN as well, though.
The flawless block.
That's the flawless block, and there's the punish. You're in jail now. Gotta guess for your life. QUAN just decides to press. Tremor to keep it safe. This is chip out. But no! Gets the whiff finish on the down one.
On the mission to bring this back. Do we? No, not yet. The whiff finish!
Don't tell me, Kale! We've seen 2 whipped armors punished by fatal blows today. Kale is looking ready.
Oh, that was good. I like the patience from Onlinecale.
Oh yeah. Decides not to spend the fatal, was so sure he was gonna do something on wake up, and sometimes you have to take risks in this game, and it paid off here. Now I doubt we're gonna see a switch here. I'm not sure which characters QUAN plays. Yeah, no switches.
If you were not so evil, I would pity you. Pity this.
Round 1.
Yeah, let's see if we get another game. If we get our first game 5.
Yeah, Rotha, we didn't have a single game 5 so far.
We didn't have a single game 5.
It doesn't feel right.
Oh, every match has been so close, it feels like, but it's been all 3-0s, basically.
I have my finger on the button throughout the entire stream already. But yeah, let's see if I can finally press it.
We need to press it. Kale just getting hit by all of those balls right now. There's the first real combo of the game. 30 seconds in. Cole's trying to keep it safe, gets the grab here. How does he back off? Decides to meaty with the dragon, and it pays off. Gets it by the Farah grab. Now back to full screen. QUAN has been very comfortable in this position, being full screen. Again, one touch, one grab, anything. Kale gets to grab, and this is it. Is this it?
That's gonna be the round. Onlinecale taking the lead in the set.
Oh yeah, that's it. Gale up for the first time in this set.
I don't need anyone.
Let's see if he can keep this up or if Juan is gonna bring it back.
Yeah, Juan has different characters in his arsenal, but I generally don't think he's gonna switch to me.
He's doing very good right now. Just presses on the +5.
It's very, very impressive to see how quick Onlinecale is able to challenge those staggers all the time.
Oh yeah, he adapted very well to them. One hasn't really gone for a shimmy here. And I'm not even sure. Wait, what is he doing? What was that?
Both I have no idea.
Just punch him in the head over and over. Now QUAN with the pressure again. Gale holding block. Backing off again. Back to zoning. Gets hit. What was that? That was a weird interaction. Gets hit by the armor though. This is very close right now. QUAN has fatal. But that's not gonna be enough.
CatSaver in the chat with 10 gifted subs to the Arena community. CatSaver, thank you so much. CatSaver say, you know what? These subs are discounted. Let me make use of that. Thank you so much.
Gale right now. He's looking strong. He has adapted. It feels like he's downloaded QUAN right now.
I see Robo on the mic. Robo, can you believe that? Look who's commentating today. It is the little shit himself, Robo. Unbelievable, Rotha. Unbelievable.
It had to happen someday. And today is that day with an awesome card as well.
Yeah, but Rotha, not gonna lie, you're doing an outstanding job here on the mic. Guys, can we get some big R's in the chat for Rotha? Not only a phenomenal player, actually a great, great commentator as well. I might have to kick Abel out of the team. Rotha, you're gonna replace him.
Just decides to switch to the Sonya cameo. Another very interesting pick for Liu Kang. You don't see that often. That's whiff punish though. QUAN is whiffing like crazy. And now in jail versus Homelander in the corner. Let's get out with an armor, but back again. Decides to press there. Not the right decision.
What is combo routes?
What is he doing? He's kicking air.
It really is all about me.
Gale just randomly does stuff sometimes and it works out. You can't blame him. Now QUAN trying to get something go.
Oh, that is good.
That's the first time he's done that and he instantly uplocks. Blocks it this time but gets hit again. Try to press, try to take his turn after minus frames. Don't do that, QUAN. Now Gale trying to see if he can get QUAN to whiff again. He's been hit so many times. Did whiff there, didn't get a whiff punish. Yes, gets it this time. QUAN can't throw shit. This is dangerous.
Oh, that was beautiful though.
Decides to spend it. Gets the breaker out. One hit from Gale is gonna do it. But QUAN is saying no. Maybe he can come back. One more hit from QUAN is gonna do it. But that's gonna be it.
And that is gonna be Onlinecale baiting out that button. Yeah, once again, Onlinecale showing us why he is considered one of the best NA players right now. Very, very impressive performance. One started with so much momentum and in such a confident way. But at the end of the day, Onlinecale was able to adapt, bring it back, and yeah, secure the 3-1 W tonight.
It was still very close. It was still very close.
I think we can say that about every single set tonight.
Every game, yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we weren't able to press that Game 5 button, but generally speaking, it was a wonderful event. Everyone out there at home, thank you so much for spending time with us, for the support, and of course for just making the arena what it is today. This was the first Rotha Arena stream here, and Rotha, I gotta say, it was wonderful to have you on the mic throughout the entire qualifier today. Did you enjoy it?
I loved it. Honestly, I loved it.
So, chat,
This might be my full-time job now.
do you think we gotta bring Rotha back more often here on the commentary side? I think we have
I gotta
to.
practice some more.
I think we have to. Guys, this is gonna be it for today. I'm gonna send you over to another great NRS content creator. We're gonna be back tomorrow with more competitive league action. Everyone have a wonderful evening, stay safe and healthy, and we're gonna see each other very, very soon again. Bye-bye.